Okay, hello, testing. Hello, testing. Alright, since now there's nobody joining yet, maybe I won't talk too much for the introduction, but I really think I should keep this as a tradition. Okay, so good evening everyone. I'm Malva, the mascot of Malva Studio. So today I'm going to continue my post-production of Metal Gale Panzer Episode 2. It's my latest stop motion animation project. Okay, so before we start, let's check out let's review our schedule. Okay, so today is Thursday. So I start at 7 p.m. and then I will end at 10 p.m. And then on Friday I will continue. I'll continue the streaming, and then also I will start at 7 p.m. and then, but however, on Friday I will make it until 11 p.m. and then Saturday and Sunday you can just check the schedule yourself, and then if you want to recheck my schedule and then you want to follow up the update of my content, so you can check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter profile. I will keep updating my stuff on these social media platforms. Okay, so after that, okay, there's two people joining already. Okay, welcome. And then maybe I should show this. Before we start, just to emphasize that my channel is about the stop motion animation, and then I do the currently I'm streaming the post production process of my stop motion animation. That means I already finished taking the photo, but I want to edit them with the Adobe After Effects and other video editing software. So if you like my work, maybe you may consider to support me with some flowers or gifts. Yeah, you may just consider this. Okay, so without any further delay, let's start the activity today. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I need to open the Adobe After Effects now. And then maybe I can start to turn on some music here. So the music I'm going to play is from Kelvin Chan Kuroko Orchestra. Okay, just wait for the After Effects to load. Okay, now it's open already. Oh, I think the music should be playing properly, right? Alright, that's good. Now let's start. So, yesterday, we already removed the blue screen for this scene here, but we can replay it in case you didn't watch my stream yesterday.
Wait, don't shoot!
Okay, so this is basically the scene I worked on yesterday, so we will continue today.
Don't shoot!
So now we already have this figure here, right? We even adjust the timeline to make the animation fit with the voice here. So we need to import the background. So to import the background, we will open the Koikatsu party to get the background we want. So I need to open another software here. Okay, just wait for the Koikatsu party to show up. Need to wait for some time for it to open. By the way, I'm using the Tiara Studio of the Koikatsu party to create the background. Actually, all those 3D models are from the HF batch. Okay. Looks like going to open soon. Alright. Can you see the Koikatsu party now? Okay, I think you can see it now. You should be able to see it on the stream now. Okay. So now let's put the background. So yesterday we already edit the we export the background with the one where Fukajiro pushed the soldier down. Now we will get another background footage that is close to the ground level. But before that, let's look the map. Wait, hold on. The background needs some time to look. Also, because the map file is very large. Hold on, it takes a bit long time. Okay, now you can see the item showing up in the workspace is going to complete loading. Okay, so we can hear the sound. We can hear the sound just now. Alright, just hold on. Okay. So now we look the scene already. Okay. Okay, so now we look the scene already, so let's just move it to the angle we want. So it's roughly around here. Oh, thanks for following me. If you like my work, maybe you can consider to send me some flower or any other gifts. Just a suggestion. you can think about it. Okay, so now we just move the level to close to the ground here. Maybe we can like drag it on top here. Maybe this is a good angle. Maybe this angle is good enough. Or maybe we should zoom in a bit. Don't mind me just stopping by. We have girl, never mind. Like I say, it's just a suggestion. It's just a suggestion, never mind. It's just a suggestion. Not compulsory, just a suggestion. Okay, so I think this, because later I need to go back to the After Effect, and then we need to line up the model with the background here. I mean the figure with the background here. So now we just make an estimation, like where is the background? How is the background looks like? Maybe we can test with this angle. So we go to the Koikatsu party folder, and then we get the pleasant 现在 哦，你要给我啊，有兴趣啊。Okay, I need to cat this one. And then hold on, I need to drag the video file into the folder where okay. Okay, so I move it here. Okay, then we can go back to the After Effects for a while. We go back to the After Effects, and then we try to see if the backgrounds lines up with each other. So you interested to send me some present, Naura-chan? Never mind, take your time, or you can just watch. It's good enough, even you are just watching. But maybe you can, maybe if you can support me, I can appreciate it. Right. Maybe we should, okay, we set this scene first. Maybe we should refer to the previous scene. And then we see where did the Fukajiro push the soldier. Okay, hold on. So we go until here and then it push like this. So the container is roughly around... Okay, so the head is roughly around here. So the head is roughly around here. So maybe we can try to do it like this. So we go back. Maybe we should like move a bit over here. Maybe we should move a bit over here. And then we can make the background bigger. So we go back to the Koikatsu party. So I think we can move a bit closer here. Maybe we can move it like this. I think the soldier head is around here, I think. Roughly around here. And then we try to screenshot. Okay, let's try to screenshot this one. Yeah, maybe this is fine. Okay, then we try to screenshot again. And then we get the background again. We just do some try and error. Do some try and error. And then we just we go back to the After Effect. Alright. Then we will try to... Okay, now we just compare. Maybe is it too far away from the container? Is it too far away, right? Is it too far away? Let's go back to the previous project. Is it too far away from the container? Yeah, it seems like it's a bit too far away. What about we drop it closer? We make the view closer to this container. So again, we will delete this one. Try to align with the previous scene. Okay, then we go back to the Koikatsu party. I think maybe we should focus here. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Maybe this is good enough. Maybe this is good enough. Try to screenshot again. And then we go back to the After Effect. Alright. We go back to After Effect and then we try again. Alright, we try again here. Is this good enough? Is this good enough? What about we go back again? Well, like this, right? Should be good enough, right? I think his body should be taller than the bottom foundation of the container. Yeah, I think properly we need to make it closer to the container. Okay, hold on. I think make it same level, not like the elevated view. Not elevated view. Try again. Okay, let's try again. So I think maybe we should. Oops. Yeah, I think roughly about like this. Or maybe we make it further away so that later we can just zoom in. I think should we like just make it closer? Or maybe we just make it far away like this. Maybe we can just screenshot over here and then later we just skew up this background. Okay, let's try again. Or maybe we can no, we don't use this one. What about we try to increase the level even a bit more? Just rotate it until we Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's see, is this good enough? Yeah, I think this one is good enough. This is the best one so far. What about, okay, there's still a bit off. Maybe we should put the head a bit over here a bit. But we are getting close. We are getting close. We are getting close already. We are getting close. We are getting close. And we just move it a bit more here. Like this. A bit closer. A bit to the bit more. Okay, then try again. I think it's the last time already. Alright. Yeah, I think this one's good enough. So this is basically Okay, I think we can choose this one. So I think we will save the scene just now. That's a good angle for it. Okay. They take some time for the Koikatsu party file to save. Oh yeah, I didn't switch to Koikatsu party. The stream still, you are still watching the After Effects. Okay, at least I saved that one already. Okay, now we go back to the After Effects. Okay, for safety, we will close the Koikatsu party for a while. Alright. Because I don't want my computer to consume too much RAM. Alright, take some time to... Oh, come on, man. Hurry up. Yeah, that's why I need to close it as soon as possible. Come on, please close quickly. People are waiting. Yep, okay, so now we go back to the After Effects. Wait. So the next thing we need to do... You see there's no shadow here, right? So here we are going to create a shadow for it. So we can copy and paste. And then we close the speaker here because we don't want the sound to duplicate, else the sound will be very weird. If the volume will increase. So it's roughly like this. Yeah, so we can make the shadow like this. We can make a shadow like this. We just reverse the shadow. Reverse the body. So then we can just make it darker. Curve it. And then we blur it with the fast blur. Just maybe make it 50. And then lastly make it like, I think the 33 should be okay, right? Yeah, you can see it's not too dark, but because after we do the color grading, it will actually become very dark. If you see how dark is it, we can just go back to the 56 and check. You see this shadow here, right? Yeah, see this shadow here, right? This shadow is actually, opacity is only 33, but after we put the levels, we adjust the levels during the color grading, it becomes very dark now. So it's actually enough to just set the opacity to 33. Just 33. So I think we can test how the shadow lines up with the image here, with the figure. Because this is an artificial shadow. hold on, wait for it to render. Why does it take so long suddenly? Why does it take so long suddenly?
Wait, don't shoot.
Yeah, I think the shadow here is okay. Do you notice the shadow here?
Wait, don't shoot.
Yeah, this is okay. Okay, so we have the shadow already, so let's adjust the color because the event happened at night. So we need to first create a dark blue solid, and then we will adjust the opacity to, okay, for humor I think 70 is enough. Okay, then we just alpha it. Yeah, doing good. And then we will, okay, hold on. Yeah. And then we will create another layer to simulate the moonshine. Okay, I think we need to use the eclipse tool. We mask the upper half. And then we put a feather 1000 pixel and then opacity 10%. Okay. Then we alpha make the layer again. Okay. So you can see there's some difference. You can see there's some white color here. It's not really natural here. Properly we need to do something before we do the color grading. Or maybe we can do it later. We check before we do it. Maybe when we do a color grading, we can see does this white edge looks very obvious in the final product. So now we already make the figure darker. Now we will just adjust for the background. But you can see because the background there's no sky on top, that means we don't have to remove any green screen. So we can just directly put the dark blue multiply layer without using the alpha mix. Multiply. Make the opacity 66. You can see the white edge become more and more obvious. I guess we really should maybe do the roughen edge, or maybe we save it for later. Okay, then we can also put another moonshine here. Okay, put another moonshine. Alright, so this is it. Okay, the white edge looks very obvious. I think we better do the roughen edge now. Okay, so all we need to do is need to use a stylized roughen edge, set it to black color, and 5, I test it, 5 is enough. And then I copy and paste the roughen edge to the other similar layer. and then adjust the border to 1. Same goes to the other one. Yeah, this is okay. This is good enough. So after that, okay, let's try it. Oh, we send the crofter. Oh, that's nice. There's 15 stars over there. Really thanks. Really thank you. Thanks for appreciating my work. Oh, and thanks for following me as well. Okay, now I think we should render this when we do the color grading, because for some reason it takes very long. So we will go to the next step. So we go to the next step is 7. Hold on. Okay, we go to the next step, color grading. Color grading. Okay, then we move blue here. Okay, so now what are we going to do is we will do the color grading. So we need to increase the contrast of the surrounding. But before that, I need to import something. Hold on, I need to import something from my video file. Okay, I think next time maybe I can support you, VTuber. I think next time I can support you. Maybe I can visit your stream when I'm available. Okay, I just take a note here. Alright, so okay, I haven't imported the visual effect yet because I want to import the template, the black cinematic, over here. So the reason why I want to import this one is I want to make the frame darker. You can see the frame becomes darker. This is to give it some cinematic camera feeling here. Oh, so you are back again. So VTuber, I think. Okay, I think next time I will support your stream as well. Okay. So I think this one should be, yeah, good enough. Okay, so next part we need to do the color correction. Put the level. We test with 35 first. Is it too dark? Sometimes dark is not a bad thing because it just shows that we just show the bright part and then the bright part more bright and then the dark part becomes more dark here. So you can see it somehow looks like this one. Can we see the gun here? Yeah, I think we can see the gun here. So I think this one is enough. This one is enough. And then we can set the saturation. We reduce the saturation. Negative 25. Negative 25. So now we already... Yeah, don't mention it. Because I haven't visited your stream yet. You thank me later when I visit your stream for real. Okay, and then color balance 25. Okay, this is good. Okay, so minus 25 and then 25. Okay, so one more thing we need to make is we want to make a camera idle movement. That means like when we make an illusion, this stop motion animation is filmed with a real life camera. I think okay, we just scale it up to 102 here. Okay, there's one more thing I forgot to do. Luckily I just record it. Before I go to the next time, I go back to the background section over there. Okay, I recompose this as a background. Almost forgot I need to do something else. I need to make the blurriness. I need to like make the background here blur, but make the background here a bit clearer because this is closer, that one is further. Need to manually modify the focus of the scene here. So we create a adjustment layer. So we put adjustment layer on top of the background, and then we use this. So we just like make an eclipse here, about like this, and then we make a 500 feather, and then we apply the fast blur. Maybe make it 20. You can see here it's very blur, right? But we don't want this to become blur. We want the other part to become blur, so we invert it. But now I think this is too much, so we just reduce it to 10. Yeah, I think 10 is enough. 10 should be enough. Or maybe we can put 200. Yeah, I think 200 is good enough. Maybe 5 is okay. I think 10 is better because we are focusing on the face here. Of course, we want the background to be like a bit more blur here. A bit more blur here. Okay, this one should be okay. Don't worry about the white edge here because in the color grading we skew up the scene for a bit, for like 2%. But we just want to make sure like you can see this is the part that is closer to us, so this is not blur. And this is the part that is not close to us, so it's blur. Yeah, good enough. Then we just go back. Okay, we go back. Yeah, we can go back here. So and then we expand this scene a bit so they can no longer see the white edge here. Or maybe for safety we try to expand it a bit further because later we do we increase it a bit more. And then okay, we will anchor point. We highlight the anchor point here. We keyframe the anchor point. And then we use bigger. Okay. Alright, so we already apply the bigger effect. So let's see how it looks like now. Let's see how it looks like now. So let it render. Hold on, because we need to test it. Oh, it takes quite some time. I don't think there's many effects here anyway. Why is it taking so long than usual? Compared with usual time. Okay, come on, man. Alright.
Wait, don't shoot.
This should be okay, right?
Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot.
The lines here looks a bit unnatural. Maybe we can do a testing and see what happens if we remove the effect, the roughen edge effect here. Hold on, I need to try. I need to try and see what happens if we remove it. It's white color here. No, you can see this not very good here. You can see a white color here, it's not very good. So I think we better turn it back on. But what about if we just put it as 1? Or maybe 0? Or maybe just we keep it at 5? Let's see what happens here. No. It still looks not really good here. What about we make it like 0? Make it 0 here. Also doesn't look very good here. Guess we will keep the setting. It looks a bit unnatural, but at least it looks better than when it has the white edges over there. Okay, let's try again.
Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot.
Yeah, okay, I think this one should be okay.
Don't shoot.
Okay, this is good enough.
Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot.
Okay, so I think this one is good enough. This one is good enough. Then we will render this one. Let's check again the effect. I think all of the effects are we already done all the effects here. Okay, good. Okay, then let's just render this one. Okay, then 57. Alright, let's render it. Okay, just wait for it. After this, we will continue with another scene, another new scene. We will start a new project file for that, but just wait for this. I wonder what's going on. Why is it taking so long to load to render the scene, even though there's not much animation over it? Oh man, too slow. Maybe after this I will try to clear this capsule again. Or maybe I will restart the After Effects after this one. I clear the capsule first. I clear this capsule first and then I restart the After Effects. It doesn't take so long usually. Come on. Oh, I really need to restart the After Effects after this. This is not even a very extreme animation. It's not like previously when I did the Barbie vs Homura stop motion remake. There was one particular scene where there's a lot of the fireworks. I think that one really takes a lot of time to render. I remember that, but there's already a few years ago already. The animation. Because that one not only has the action, but there's also the fireworks. But maybe Metal Gale Panzer, maybe in the future there's one episode I plan to have the open conflict scene. So I think maybe at that time there will also be a lot of the bullets flying around. So maybe the rendering will be very tedious during that time as well. Let's focus on the present. Focus on the present for now. Alright. Just a bit more. Just a bit more you can see here. Okay, done. Oh, finally done. I think there's some movement here. Right? We can test it again.
Wait! Don't shoot!
I think yeah, there's some movement here. Okay, I think we will save first, and then we open the new project. Okay, then we will go to the preference media disk capture. Okay, maybe we give it 100. Okay, and then maybe we not only need to clear the media. I think media capsule we don't need to clear, right? Just clear the empty disk capsule enough already. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it still take about 30 seconds. I think we store a lot of the disk capsule as well. Yeah, so we need to clear it. You do this once in a while. Need to do this once in a while. Okay. And then we close After Effects for a while. I want to restart it. Okay, let's restart the After Effects. Alright, let's wait for it. Okay, we reopen the After Effects already. So now we will import new video file here. Oh, this time there's some talking here. There's some talking here already. So we need to edit some voice line. So now the soldier is being interrogated by Lane and Fukazero. So now I will move Lane out. So this is a scene I'm going to edit. So in just a few, yeah. So you can see now the Lane is taking out her combat knife here, and then she's threatening the soldier to spread some to spill some info to them. I think maybe this one we need to put the maybe I think we need to import the not only the cinematic frame here but also the what is that the night sky, the sky for the night time. We need it in the background as well. Okay, we import them first. You can see every time I import them, although I don't show the file explorer, you can see something is added here. But before we do that, let's save this project file. So we save the project file. This is 50. Oh, we already have a 58 over here. Oh. What about we check the one we have before? We check the 58 here. We have the 58 here. I want to check what is it. One file is missing. Oh, you mean this one? So maybe we can find the replacement file here. Okay. Okay, we need to replace it with a footage. Replace footage. Video 2. Oh yeah, because this time we moved the file in the file explorer, although I don't show it during the stream. Yep, ship. Alright. Then we just move the background again. I mean the background for the sky. And then also the visual effect for the cinematic frame. Okay, we added it back. I think just to confirm, I go back to 57 and see is the cinematic frame still here. Yeah, it's still here. Okay, I just check for a while. Go back. Okay, so before we continue, there's something we need to check first. So you see, if I play the scene slowly, you'll notice that there's some change of the lighting, right? Oh, we already adjusted it last time. I think that time was when I was editing. I was checking the footage after right after I take the photo. I took right after I took the photo of this scene. So here I just check. I think the lighting I already fixed it. The flicker issue I already fixed this one. I already fixed it. But here maybe I can show you how to do the mouse sensing. And then you can see because the support is not so obvious here. I think most of them I don't need to remove, but except you can see there's a white color stuff here. This white color stuff here is the support. But I want to remove them. I want to remove all the support. So I still need to do something about this one. And then maybe you can see this is the plasticine, there is this blue tag over here. I also want to remove this one. Or maybe not. Maybe this is not necessary. I think it's not too obvious here. Yeah, I think it's not too obvious here, this one. Not too obvious here. Maybe this one. Maybe just remove this one. So we will create another. Or maybe I should remove it because it still looks a bit obvious here. Maybe we better don't touch it. Don't bother about it. Yeah, I don't think the audience know what is it. So maybe you can ignore it. Just this one. Okay, then we create a blue layer. Blue solid layer. Like usual, we cover the thing we don't want. Thanks to the blue screen, actually a lot of the things we can still maintain. I mean we don't need to do anything more. It saves our time. So you just cover the unwanted part. So just cover this one. Okay, you can see the support is, I think, no, this is not support, this is the soldier at the back. Because we have two soldiers and one of them was killed by Lin. So she is interrogating another one. Sorry, because I still find it very hard to pronounce that word correctly. So I've been practicing. Okay. Then we just repeat this step. Okay, I think the blue text here is being covered, so I can just remove this layer. Same goes to this one. Yep. Alright, so we just need to remove this one. Don't worry about the white edge over here because later we will enlarge this thing. So this is like, okay, so now we need to change the facial expression of the figure. We want to make the Lane looks like she's a bit angry, not very angry, but a bit angry, like she's not smiling, but instead her mouth is like reversing of it. Okay, so I think I can release this section as a stream highlight in the future, so I will be a bit more serious in this one. So first of all, we can create to change the facial expression. We can create an adjustment layer first. By the way, for those who are doing the clay animation, you can just adjust the face of your character when you are doing the photo shooting. Or if your figure has various kind of a face, then you can just change your figure, like your Figma. If your Figma came with a different faceplate, you can just change the faceplate to show the change of the expression. But in this case, I want to show you what happens if the Figma or the SH Figure Art, they don't come with any faceplate that you want. You want them to have different kinds of the facial expression. So here I can show you some basic, not the complicated one, but just a basic, like how can you change the facial expression. So here I already put in the adjustment layer, right? I just click the layer here, new, and then I select the adjustment layer around here. Okay, so then after I put out the adjustment layer, because you can see she's keep on moving, right? So I suggest we don't keyframe. The reason is that because if we want to apply the later effect, it's very hard to keyframe the point where I start to bend the mouth here. You will understand once I let you know what's the effect about. But before that, we will... Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Actually, we don't want to separate them first. The reason why is that I want to import the... Okay, the effect first. It's in the distortion. You from the effect, you find the distort, and then you find the liquefy here. So you find the liquefy. Liquefy is in the distort. And then you just, okay, you can see this one, right? So this is the size of the brush size, but we don't want it to be so big, because if it is very big, when we change the shape, it will even change the position of the nose here, which we don't want it to happen. So what we can do here, we just need to go to the brush size. We adjust the brush size to like 30. And then after you adjust it, you can try to, okay, select the brush tool here again. You can see, okay, so I think this size should be okay already, because it is not so big. It can cover the, but not so small, because it can cover the mouth here. But before we do anything about it, we will keep this setting, and then we will separate this adjustment layer into different frames, because Lane's face is moving around. So we can separate them first. I just separate them into different layers. And then, okay, so now we just select this one. Okay, we start to change the face. But be careful when we change the face, we don't change the scarf here. We just want to change the face, so be careful. You can see the scarf is moving, so we adjust that. Or maybe there's another solution. Another solution is that after we adjust this one, we will create another mask to mask over this area so it seems like the scarf is not affected. So that is another way. So for now, we just focus on changing the mouth, the shape of the mouth first before we take care of the scarf. So we want to make it look like she's not really happy here. A bit aggressive here. But not too aggressive, just like she's done with you. There's kind of facial expression now. You can see she's not smiling. She has a bit serious face over here. And then we can move to the same one. The reason why I don't want to copy the effect is because you can see the mouth is, the face is moving. So that means the center point for the distortion mesh offset is different. But it's very hard to keyframe from here. So I think it's better we do it individually. Very individual. So same things here. I just make sure she is not smiling. She's like a bit serious here, her face. Her mouth, it seems like she's a bit serious. A bit different the shape. Maybe we should curve the mouth up. What about this now? We can always check the previous scene to make a comparison. To make a comparison now, you can see the difference is not that much. Then we can just proceed to the next one. And just repeat the same step for each frame. One of the way to change the expression. Another way is, aside from changing the mouth, you can also change the eyebrow, the shape of the eyebrow. Like, you can change it like even more curved here, so to make her more aggressive looking. Or you can change the shape of her eyes as well, but we will leave that next time. Now I just show you some basic. You can use the liquid file to change the shape of the face here. Useful when you want to do a face where the Figma and SSD graph doesn't come with. Okay, this one it will lower a bit. What about this one? We need to move up. We can always check the previous scene to see if we are doing it right. It moves here, but it's never mind. Because you can see her face also moves slightly to the right here. So it's actually okay. Then we go to this part. And then when we add the lip syncing, this will look less obvious. But we try our best to make it as good as possible, so that even when there's some audience spot the arrow is actually not that serious. Okay, you can see the face here is, the shape is not right. So you need to go up a bit. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Yeah. Good enough. Then we just need to do this. Okay, this one is a bit not too high enough. So you move it. You increase the elevation. Now this is okay. We increase the elevation on this one. Yeah, I think this one is good enough. Maybe we try to make the mouth thicker. Okay, no. We just want to make it thicker. We don't want to move it down. We just want to make it thicker. Yeah, make it thicker a bit. Yeah, this is good enough. I think the only problem is the scarf. We need to do something about the scarf later. And then, okay, I save first. Okay, we also need to move this one. So, okay, no, not this. Okay, we just change it. Okay, we want the mouth to like curve down a bit. Curve down a bit. Yeah, this is better. Okay, then we will edit this one as well. Okay, we need to move it a bit over there. Okay, not good. We need to move down a bit. Move it down for a bit. Now we need to move back up. Move back up. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay, last one. Okay, just make it move. Okay, make it go out. Okay, not up enough. The elevation not high enough. And you move the mouth on top. Okay, now the mouth is a bit bent too much upward. Too much already. Okay, I think we can like smooth it up again a bit, just a bit. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so now we already handled the mouth, but there's another thing we need to solve here there is the scarf. Because of the liquefying, so we cause the mask to be distorted, right? So we distort the mask also. So we also unintentionally distort the mask. So what we are going to do is, okay, let's just let you understand what happened to the scarf here. So you can see the scarf here is not good. We don't want this to happen. So what can we do is we copy the original video clip, we put it on the top to cover the adjustment layer, but then we just need to use the mask. We remove out the mask here, and then we try to include this part. Okay, we try to include this part. Yep, we include this part. So you can see now it fits. Maybe we need to put some feather here. So you can see before and after. You see we fix it. So it actually looks better now. Oh. So it looks better now. Maybe we can curve this a bit. Yeah, maybe we can curve this a bit. So you can see the scarf is back to normal. Then we just repeat the same step. We just mask half. We mask the layer. Make sure it's covering this part. Okay, I think maybe this is, we need to move it a bit further. Oh, looks like we accidentally review the original mouth. We don't want that, so we just move down. Yeah, we just move down. So I think this is enough. Or maybe this is enough already. Oops. Oh yeah, the reason why it keep moving. Oh yeah, this is not good. Oh yeah, that's actually never mind, because we just want to control the mask path. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's aligned. Okay, just make sure it's aligned. Just make sure it's aligned. Okay, so let's see if the condition good. Maybe if 5 is too much, we just reduce it to 2.5. But you can see the, yeah, not really good here. Not really good here. Okay, I think make it 5 better. Why is it like that? Why is there a cover over here? Hold on, what about we turn off all the adjustment layer and see what happens? Oh, no wonder. Yeah, because originally the mouse supposedly should be around here. Yeah, no wonder, no wonder. So what about we just... I think this is too much. Yeah, this should be enough. Just make it 2. Or maybe we should like just put the mouth here first. Never mind about it. Don't worry, you just place it close to the lid first. We can actually still fix it. Yeah, so now you can see the mouth over here, right? So you can see luckily because the color is very similar to the skin color here. The color is not that much difference here. So what we can do is we create another layer. I think we copy this color here. So again, we will see when is the problem. Okay, so it's around here. Okay, it's a bit around here. Okay, make it 5. Looks a bit okay here. And then we just move it. Just move it. Move it again. Oops, I don't think we need to move this much here. Okay, maybe we can move this one on top with keyframe already. And then lastly, around here. Yeah. Maybe we should put it around here. Put this one around here. Alright. So basically it looks like this one. Or maybe we should zoom in to test it. Yeah, I think at least this one is okay. You can see the mark, there's some slight movement to the top, but I think this is not really obvious if we later add the lip syncing. We add the lip movement here. After we put the voice line. Okay, so this is the, yeah, this should be good. Okay, then after this one, we will, hold on. Okay, we will open the Audacity because we want to adjust the voice line. So, okay, we open our Audacity first. Okay, oh, Audacity is upgrading. Okay, let's wait for a while. Is the stream showing the Audacity yet? I don't think so, right? Okay, hold on. I need to close the Audacity, do some small update here. Alright, let's launch the Audacity. Okay, let's open the Audacity. Okay, I think that should be okay already. Don't need to worry about the plugin. I think the plugin is just because it's not for this version anymore. Okay, I think luckily the layout, the function is still the same here. Okay, so let's drag the sound, the audio file. Okay, maybe we should close the music for a while. We close the background music for a while because we want to listen to the voice line. We want to listen to the voice line, so we close it for a while. Okay, so okay. Need to drag the voice out. I need to drag the voice out. This voice lane, the voice of the lane is the voice actress of the lane is Annie. You can find her on the casting call crowd. So let's see. Oh, not this one. I'm still looking for the voice. Hold on. So I think it's 45, isn't it? Alright. So let's hear the voice sample now.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Okay, this is good. I want to remove this clipping sound here. Okay. So now you can see.
Then
Okay, so you can see.
Then tell us.
Okay, I think the background noise is actually very well managed. This voice actress did very good job to minimize the background noise. But just in case, we will still get the noise profile, and then we will remove the static noise even further. Yep.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Okay, so this is the voice line. So I think we don't have to do a lot of the modification here. We just need to normalize the voice. That's enough. Unless she's talking through radio, which we will show you later. Because in later parts, she will talk through, she will talk to her handler, the Lena from 86. She will talk to Lena from 86, and then she will talk to her through the radio, so we can do the radio effects. Well, we will discuss about that in later scene. Right now we just handle this one. So we just normalize it. Okay, I think this is good enough.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
So she's going to say the F word.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Oh, Mobula Fasten. Sorry, I can't find a chance to join your stream when you're available, but you're joining my stream again. I'm so embarrassing now. But then later you have a stream now, right? Mobula Fasten. You have a stream later, right? I think I will join your stream after my stream end. Mixing in Audacity. Yeah, but it's just a simple adjustment because actually most of the part is already done by the voice actors and the voice actress I know. Okay. Right, then we can just export. We can just export. Okay, so we export. This one we go to. Okay, after. Okay, then we close the Audacity. No need to save. Now we go back to the scene here. Okay, before we edit it, let's open a new. Oh no, wait. We need to drag the file first. Sorry, just bear with me for a while because I would open the background music for now because I want to test the audio. I want to test the voice line here. Okay, so you see the voice line is 6 seconds here, so we create a composition. I think 7 seconds is enough. I think a composition with the time, the duration 7 seconds is enough. Okay, and then we just create a new composition. We can say adjust the timeline. Oh wait, what's the the frame per second here is 15. Okay, so we should adjust 15 as well. We want to follow the composition here. Else there will be some glitch if the FPS doesn't match. Okay, so now we will move this one now. You can see it's very short because I need to adjust her voice based on the voice line here. She will move her knife, so I think, okay, let's adjust it. Okay, we drag it over here, the voice line. So the voice line is quite long. So when does the voice line start? Okay, I see it start around here. So we can just directly, okay, so then tell us where. I think maybe around this area she will raise up her combat knife to threaten the soldier, the enemy soldier. So I just put my timeline here. Okay, I put my timeline here and then, okay, hold on, I need to jot down something. So maybe I can use this as a highlight to show people how to do the mouth syncing. So, okay, surround, just wait for a moment. So, okay, so wait for the moment. So it's a okay. Lip. I'm now going to show you how to synchronize the lips movement, and then also the liquefy the mouth. Okay, show you this one. Alright. So here, before we start, because she only moved her knife over here. Okay, so we can just, okay, we will just make the frame over here a static frame. So we freeze frame at the first frame and then we drag over here. So that means she will stay static around here. And then like this. And then one more thing to do is you notice the white edge here. Later we need to expand the scene as well. So we will do it later, but right now, so this is the last frame, right? So this is the last frame. So we will also make her stop at this movement here when she complete the rest of the sentence. So we will also freeze frame the last frame, and then we drag all the way to the end. Okay, and then we just, let's test it.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Okay, maybe we can like make it a bit later. That means she will only raise her soul like where are the 5 students? So maybe we will start here. So I think we can start after where the here. Okay, let's try again. We just want to test the timing. Here.
Then
Before we start
tell
to do
us,
the lip sync.
where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Yeah, so this is basically what happens. Now, of
Then
course, later
tell
I'll make
us,
her mouth.
where are the 5 students
I
you
just want to
kidnapped?
test her movement first.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Okay, so here. Okay, so now we already aligned the movement already, the timeline already. So now I will combine this one. So I'm going to do something I keep reminding just now. So first I combine this, I call it the adjusted, or maybe we can just like extend. I think extend should be enough. Okay, and then now I want to do something. You see just now the frame here, there's a white frame here, right? So I want to fix this problem here directly. So I just give it 2% increase of the size, and then here you go. You can see you can no longer see the gap here. So now it's good enough. So that means if there's some inconsistent lighting here. What is happening actually? We want to check again. What is going on? Seems like there's nothing wrong here, isn't it? So why the lighting still looks a bit weird here? You see there's some change of the lighting here. I wonder what happened. I think there's still some change of the lighting here. No wonder it's not perfect yet. You can see the lighting is not perfect here. We need to adjust it again. So we go back to this one. We want to change the... Okay. Yeah, the lighting is not perfect yet. So we need to reduce the lighting a bit more. Now this is better. Okay, sorry, I sidetracked for a bit.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Okay, maybe the file is a bit too long. But never mind, we can just maintain it at 7 seconds because I can just cut this one short if I find it too long during the last stage of the post-production. So it's actually okay, I can just keep this length here.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Okay, we just keep the 7-second length here. Okay, so now what the next stage we are going to do after we already adjust the timeline to the animation to match the thing. Okay, there's something that bothers me. This soldier here, it's moving. But that is not what I want. Alright, this is something very serious here. You can see the soldier here, he's moving. But we don't want that. You can see it's very unnatural here. You can see now the soldier here, he's moving. This is not what we want here. We don't want the seat. Sorry, I think I haven't really start the mouse season here because I want to fix another problem before we continue with that. You can see there's an unnatural movement. I think probably I accidentally moved my camera. I accidentally moved my camera while I was taking the photo of this scene here. So I think we need to correct this one first. Okay, but because now we are not working on the voice line now, maybe I will turn on the music again. We'll turn on the music again. Okay. Now it is 8:45. But I feel I want to go to toilet for a while. So okay, now it's 45. I think I will come back. I want to go to toilet for a while, so I will come back here at around. Oh, it's 46. Okay, I will come back around 50. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I'm back now. So, okay, now we need to fix the new problem. That is the non-static background. That shouldn't be happening, but because there's some. Okay, maybe I can also use this as another highlight. Okay, so now what I'm going to show now is how to fix the non-static background. So that means that, for example, the background is supposed to be static, right? But then you accidentally move the camera, but you don't want to retake it. You want to just fix it during the post-production. So here I can show you how to do it. So I can show you how to do it. So here, we need to create two layers. So first layer is, I think we'll close the voice line here. Okay, we close the wave. Okay, so first layer we want to create is this one. You see, this is the front part. The front part, that means the one in front, not the foreground, not the background. We need one layer, and then we will do it one by one. So I think we will go until, okay, so the frame actually starts from here. Okay, so the new movement starts from here. So okay, we create a layer, so it starts from here. Okay, and then we will move it until you can see. Yeah. So this is where the movement stops. Okay, so the movement just stops here. Okay, this is just to show you it is actually possible to fix this problem. Of course, sometimes it works, unless the variation of your background movement is too much already. But if it's just for a bit, like for example, you just move a bit, you see there's an unnatural movement a bit here. So this method still works if it is like this. But I wonder, is it really necessary to fix this one?
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
So I think so far there's no problem with this soldier here, the
Then
foreground. There's no
tell
problem
us,
with the foreground.
Where
Only
are
the
the 5
problem is here.
students you kidnapped?
Yeah, you can see the movement is very it looks unnatural.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
Yeah, so we just want to move this one. Because that soldier's supposed to be dead already, so it should be moving. It should be moving. So we are fixing that. So now we already create another extra layer for the front part. So now let's do the masking. So we will first I think, okay, let's see how much the movement is. Okay, so maybe we should mask this whole thing, mask this arm, mask this forearm and this magazine here. I mean the bullet magazine, not the magazine you can read. The bullet magazine. So let's do it. So we will mask this one. You can zoom in to have a better look. So actually you should try your best to make sure your tripod doesn't move, or you don't knock off your tripod, or you just make sure in your first take you film the things correctly and make sure your camera is balanced properly. Else you may need to do this kind of the editing in the post-production. It may waste your time. But never mind, I think this is actually a perfect time for me to show you what happens if you have no choice but have to correct it during post-production. So this is I consider this a tutorial for you. Don't worry, I'm actually recording this stream here, so that means later you can find it on my channel once I edit the stream here, once I edit the highlight out. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so I just see this one, and then I try to not see this one. I want to make like there's no movement over here. I know this is support, but this also the color looks similar as a soldier here, so we don't bother about it. Yeah, so we just cover this part. We just cover this part enough already. As long as we just make sure this movement is okay. Okay, so this part is okay. Okay, then we will continue we will repeat the same thing for the other part here. Okay, just mask this part. I may be a bit quiet here, so if you have any question, you can just ask me in the live chat. Okay, so here is a bit special because these two are not connected with each other, so we will have to make two masks on this one single layer. Okay. I don't have to mask the whole arm. I just want to mask the forearm, then that's enough already. Same goes to this magazine. I mean, this is a magazine pocket, or whatever. Lane is praising a P90 magazine. Okay, then we just... I always like to feather the surrounding of the mask by 1 pixel. It makes blending into the background well. Okay, let's do this. Then we just 3 more frames here. By the way, did I crop the correct thing? Okay, I think this should be okay, right? I just want to recheck the previous frame. Yep, okay. Okay, so just make sure I include the handle as well. Okay, so now we finish masking all the foreground, the object in the front. Okay, next, you see this background, it should be moving, right? So we will create another layer from the original layer. This time, we want to find a point, a frame, when the most of the background can be seen. So you see, so she raised up her hand. Okay, so roughly around here. So you can see a lot of the background over here. Most of the background you can see over here. Yeah. So this is where we can exploit a bit you can explore a bit. But you can see some of the so you can see sometimes the packet here is moving here. So you need to be careful about that as well. So what we can do is so from here we just somehow we mask this one. About like this. And just make sure we don't get too close to the pocket here because the pocket will move over here also. Okay, so we keyframe this one, we mask this one. Then what we are going to do, we will freeze frame. And then make sure we also turn on the feather for like 5 pixels. Okay, so let's see the result, how it looks like now. So let's see how the result now. So you can see you can still see some movement here, but otherwise the movement is not that much. Yeah, you can still see a little bit here. Maybe we can try to like move it around here. Yeah, we can move it around here. Yeah, about like this. So now can you see the difference? Now the background here, it doesn't move anymore. So let's do a comparison. So before we fix this, let's check what happens if we haven't do this step. So this is before.
Then tell us.
You can see
where the 5 students.
The background here has a very unnatural movement. So let's look again. Let's check again.
Tell us where the 5 students you kidnapped.
You see, there's an awkward movement here.
Then tell us where the 5 students you kidnapped.
Let's look again before we go to the after.
Tell us where the 5 students you kidnapped.
You see? Okay, so now we come back on the background we masked just now. So and then we see what happens here now.
Then tell us where the 5 students you kidnapped.
You see? Does this look a lot better?
Then tell us where the 5 students you kidnapped.
You see, this looks a lot better, right? At least the soldier just stayed there. He doesn't move anymore. he just stayed there. So this is what I'm talking about. Like sometimes if you accidentally move your camera, in some cases you have to reshoot the scene. But in some cases, if the solution is not that difficult, it's not that complicated, like in this case, then you can actually fix it during the post-production. So I hope this helps someone who face this kind of problem. Like they don't they don't afford to reshoot the scene, but they still want to just fix the background to make sure the background is static. Only the character here is moving like that. So yeah, this is one of the solution. If you accidentally move something in the background while you are framing. Yeah, I hope this helps. Okay, now we are going back to the... Okay, hold on, I need to register something. Okay, so now we are going back to do the mouth sensing. That means like we need to make Lane talk. So now her mouth is not moving, right? You see her mouth is not moving, right?
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
But I want to make her mouth moving, like she's really talking for real. So what we are going to do is actually very easy. So we just need to, okay, we zoom in. Alright, so we open the waveform, the waveform here. You see that the waveform, when there's something over here, that means there's a voice coming out. You see when there's a increase of the amplitude here, that means she's talking, and then when it's flat, that means she's not talking. So to make it easy, there's actually a few ways to do the voice acting. One of the ways is we can just talk. We can just talk on our own. That means we as a real human, we talk on our own, and then we record ourselves talking, and then we refer to our mouth movement, and then mask the shape of the mouth to the figure. That is the more accurate way. But if you want to do a simplified way, maybe you can just do like, okay, so there's an amplitude here, increase of the amplitude here, so you just open the mouth, and here you close the mouth, and then here you open the mouth for every single word, and then you close the mouth again. So you can just do like this. So you can just do like this. This is a more simpler way. Okay, but to make the replay easier, we will move this bar to this point here. So that means the timer will only replay this part, right?
Then.
So this is then. So this is then. Okay, so first we copy a solid here. Okay, so we drag to the red color. I prefer we set to the medium color here. If we want to make the color of the mouth, we set at the middle. Oh, I think the program cannot see, right? But never mind. I just let you know you need to select the red color. You just need to select the red color here. Yep. Okay, so you just select use the solid color to select solid color setting to select this kind of the red color. You select this kind of the red color, and then you turn it off first. Okay, so now you need to do a masking. You need to do a masking. So you do a masking, you just this one, and then this one. Okay, so this is a flat line, right? Then we will hold our mouse, and then we will click. So you will create some curve here. So what I'm going to do, we make a flat mouth first. So like this, we make two of them here, and then we just so we just make so we need to hold down, create a curve as well, like this. Although we are not curving the mouth now, but we will do this beforehand because later it makes us easier if we want to bend the mouth. So like this. So we will create this mask here. We will create this mask here. So if you turn it on, it looks like this. It looks like this, like something like the mouth is opening for a little bit. It's opening a little bit here. Okay, then the next thing after that. Okay, so this is the part when the mouth is closing, right? So then you can just keyframe. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, you need to set the feather to 1 as well. Make it easier to blend with the skin. Okay, then the path also, we must path here first. We must path here. Okay, now here comes she opened the mouth here. Okay, so she opened the mouth. So we set to the middle, then. So when we say then, she will open her mouth. So what we're going to do, we will drag it. Oops. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So you can see now the reason why I set the curve, the point here is so that it makes it easier to bend the mask. So you just open the mouth, maybe drag it a bit larger, and then we can actually adjust it. Okay, we can adjust it. Just create a shape you are satisfied with to indicate that she's opening her mouth. not like this. Maybe you can turn on the solid to find out how it looks like. See if you're okay with it. Yeah, so this is good enough. Oh, thanks for liking the room. If you're interested, you may also consider to support me with the gift, like all this. Maybe you can consider to support me with the gifts, like the flower or any present. Just think about it. Okay, let's continue. So now she opened the mouth. Maybe we can make it bigger a bit. Make it a bit bigger. Maybe too big already. I think it's too big already. Yeah, I think this one should be enough. Oops. I think this one should be okay. Should be enough. And this one should be enough. Or maybe a bit, even bit bigger. It just depends on the personal preference. Sometimes you just need a small mouth, but I need a bit bigger. Yeah, I think this is good enough. This is good enough. And then now she's closing the mouth here. So you can just go to this point. And then because she's not moving, you see her face is not moving here. So you can just copy this frame and then you paste it here. So that means she will open her mouth here. So let's try and see this part. So it's like this.
Then.
Okay, maybe we should close the music for again. We close the background music again so we can hear the voice clearly. So I hope there's no delay in the stream because somehow there's a delay to the stream here. Oh, also thanks for Velasco for liking my room. If you are interested, you may support me with some gifts. You may consider it. Okay, anyway, alright, so now we can test this one. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay. Alright, let's test it.
Then.
Yeah, you can see her mouth is moving here.
Then.
Maybe we can zoom in. We can zoom in and look at it. Look at her closer. We can look at her closer. So it's okay. So it's like this.
Then.
Okay, so now then is done already. So now we proceed to the next line here. So you can see this is a bit longer. So here is.
Tell us.
So there's two words.
Tell us.
Tell us.
Tell
you
us.
also. Okay, hello.
Tell us.
Hello.
Tell us. Tell us.
Okay, so there's two words here. But we have to narrow down which is tell, which is us. So I think we should we drag it. We drag this bar here and then we see what word is this.
Us.
So this is us. So this is tell, this is us. So the two words here, the tell us, we can find that this is tell, this is us. So we know that at this point it will change from tell to us. So what we are going to do, if we use a simplified way, we can just copy and paste the closing mask here. And then tell, okay, so at the middle of the tail, we can make the mouth big. Yeah, we can make the mouth big. And then we go back to tell us. So this us, okay, so this one, her mouth will close again. So we will also mask this one. And then us. So us, her mouth will move again. So we will just keyframe and then we will open her mouth when she said us here. And then, okay, so and then around here, she will close her mouth again. So if we look at this whole thing, so let's see what happens now. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Then tell us.
Oh,
tell us.
thanks for all the
Then
emojis.
tell us.
But if you're
tell us.
interested,
Then
or
tell us.
if you have some coins, maybe you can support my my channel by sending some gift. You may consider this. talking about this one, just consider no forcing. Just consider if you can try to support me. Well, anyway, let's continue. Sorry for the advertisement here. Need to focus on the topic here. Okay, so um, okay, let's repeat. Sorry, just now.
Then tell us.
Okay, then tell us. So she's want the soldiers to tell them something. So, and then we will move to this point. So this point, I think she start to move, right? You can see, you can see she start to move. So we'll deal with the movement later. But for now, let's focus on just keyframe the opening and the closing of the mouth. We just adjust the opening and closing of the mouth here. And then here the mouth is still closed, right? So we copy the keyframe. And then okay, so we want to see what's the first two wave here. Let's see. So there's actually three words. Weird. But usually when we speak English, sometimes when we speak very fast, we mix where as to where. Like there's an apostrophe and then re. So weird. So I think in this case, where I think the mouth only open once, like not twice, like where. So we can actually mix two of them together. So we can consider as a two words here. If you want to simplify, but if you want to do an actual movement of the mouth, then you need to record your own mouth movement, and then you mask the shape of the mouth according to your real life mouth shape. But for now, we just do a simplified version, so we will just okay. Alright, so now she's moving where, and then she move her mouth again, and then she move her mouth again here. By the way, why is my sound lacking? Hello, testing. Sorry, can I test my voice for a while? Because my voice sounds like it's lacking during the stream here. Hello, testing. But there's nothing wrong with the stream, isn't it? What happened here? Okay, there's something wrong with my stream here. Oh, never mind. I don't care about the voice first. So maybe okay. So I think we just focus on the mouth shape first. Yeah, you can see now her mouth is going to move soon. But before that, let's close her mouth here. Oh yeah, definitely I can see the stream is lacking. You can see the word just coming out you can see the word on top is just coming out very quickly. So I think my voice was lacking just now already. I think there should be no problem here already, right? So then I will close the mouth here. So here we can do a testing. Okay, so let's test. But before we mask the movement of the mouth with the lips here, let's close it for a while to avoid avoid confusion. We want to mask the opening and closing first because before we mask the position. So
5 students, 5 students,
5 students. So it's 5 students here. So it's 5 students.
5 students, 5 students, 5 students, 5 students, 5 students,
5 students. And then what?
5 students, 5.
So I think it reached until here. So the 5 students around here. Still closing the mouth. 5. So I open the mouth here. 5. And then students. Oops, I think we do something wrong here. Supposedly we should open the mouth here. I think it's roughly here. Yep, open the mouth. 5 students. And then we open the mouth again. Around here we close it again. Yep, that's good. I think probably it's just a stream problem. I think there's no problem from my source here. There's something wrong with the stream quality. Maybe it's a server problem. Okay, so anyway. Okay, anyway, we can... Oh, by the way, my phone battery is almost... It's only 30 something, 30% something, so we should... Okay, I plug in a power bank so I can keep going. My phone can keep going. Okay, so next is... Oops. Okay, so... oh, yeah. First, I fix my phone. Okay, so now we will continue. So you can see her mouth is moving, but it haven't aligned with the location, right? So here, all the mouth is lining with the location, only this part. So that's okay. It's actually okay. So all we have to do is we line it up. So we line it up. So now we can line it up here. Maybe we should we also move it based on the position of the mouth here. Yep. So now we are moving following the mouth, location of the mouth. And then we check is okay, so I think this one is also aligned. It's also aligned. Good. Yep. So we just make sure that the mouth aligned with the lips here. And then we just continue. Okay, so we continue here. So here, we just move the mouth. Okay, so we move this one to this one. Definitely to change the shape as well because you can see. Yeah, we just move it up. We just move it up. Okay, just move it up. Okay, so it's like this. Then we will, yeah, you can see the mouth also not aligned with the mask is not aligning with the mouth here. Oops, so you can see it's moving like this already. So you need to drag it back. So we need to drag it back. Okay, then you open the mouth, but then we need to readjust it back here. Okay, maybe we also need to readjust the shape here a bit like this. A bit like this. Yep. And move this up again. And then, okay, so after this one, okay, so it go back to the shape again. So, alright, so then we will, okay, so you can see the mouth is enlarging again. So we just, yep, and then close. Yep, close it again. Yep. So here's how it looks like when the face is moving, but we successfully move the mask layer, keyframe the mask layer. So this is how it looks like.
5 students, 5 students, 5
So you
students,
can
5
see, you can see
students, 5
the
students,
shape of
5
the mouth is
students, 5
moving
students,
together
5
with the face
students,
here.
5 students, 5 students, 5 students.
So it just move together with the mouth here.
5 students, 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 5 students.
Yeah, I know it's 5 students. Okay, just repeat too much already. Okay. Okay, then the next thing, we go to the last part. So the last part is, what is
You
it?
kidnap, you kidnap.
You kidnap. So that means here, the mouth still close up to this point. Then so her mouth start to open again. You kidnap. Kidnap. Oops, we copied the long one. You kidnap. Okay. And then so here we will end it. Alright, so here we go. So I think we can hear the whole, we can listen to the whole line now. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so let's see how the whole voice over looks like.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you
There's a
kidnap?
problem with my stream over here because I can hear the stream
Then
is very
tell
terrible
us,
here.
where are the 5 students you kidnap?
At least on Bilibili's side, I'm not sure why does
Then
this happen.
tell us,
Why
where
does
are the
this
5
happen?
students you kidnap?
It looks very laggy here.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap?
Oh, I need to. Okay, so but at least I think you understand what I'm doing now. So this is what I'm talking about when I want to do
Then
the
tell us,
mouth sync,
where
the
are
lip
the
syncing
5
here.
students you kidnap?
Hmm.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap?
But we are actually not done yet. But we are
Then
not done yet.
tell us, where
We are not done yet. So now we already make the Lane talking, right? But if you look at this animation, there's something more unnatural. Something else is unnatural, right? That's right. There is. You see her eyes is not blinking.
Then tell us,
Her
where
eyes
are
is
the
not
5
blinking.
students you kidnap? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you
You
kidnap?
can see her eyes is not blinking. Her eyes are not blinking.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnap?
You can see her eyes are not blinking here. So to solve this problem, so I think I will start another session here. So now I already show you how to do the mouth syncing, right? So now I will show you how to do eye blinking as well. I will show you how to do the eye blinking as well. Okay, so to do the eye blinking, first we need to plan when do we want to let the character blink her eyes. Like for example, in Lane's case. So I think maybe to make the eye blinking animation easier, what about we select some point when it is not moving? You can see this is moving, so it's harder to do the eye blinking here because you need to follow the face as well. So what about we do it before and after the movement? You can see this is a very consistent frame here. I mean a static frame here, so it's easier for us to like. So I think somewhere here we can place some blinking, and then another point here we can do another blinking. So maybe we start from this one. Start from this one. We start at 1. Okay, so to do the blinking, first we close this. Okay, but before, okay, so there's one more thing I forgot to mention about the mouth syncing here. Because you can see the mouth here. Yeah, this is the mouth syncing, right? Actually, you can also make it like looks a bit the color looks a bit more polish if you also change the solid setting to make it a darker color. You can make it a darker color too. Yeah. So then it seems like your mouth has an outline. It seems like your mouth has an outline here. Okay, so now we go back to the eye blinking. So to do the eye blinking, okay, so we go to the point, like for example, this first second here, she's going to blink. Or is it? Maybe here. Yeah, around here, she's blinking around here. Okay. Okay, I think we should open the music again because now we are not listening to the voice line. Our focus is the... Okay. Our focus is a eye blinking. Huh? Okay, so let's do this. So to do this, we will put here. Okay, I think maybe we can do 2 frame. We make it 2 frame. Okay, first we highlight this part. I mean we mask this one. So we cover her eyes. Don't worry about covering the hair because we will fix it later. So we cover the eyes first. Maybe we can set the pixel as 10. As 10 here. Move it a bit so we can cover all the stuff here. And then you can see there's a darker color here, right? So we can actually give the skin over here a bit darker color by applying another layer. Then this time we will take the color from here. We take the color from around this area here. Or maybe a bit below, a bit beneath. Okay. And then now we will do another mask. Like somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. And then we just do another masking. I think we can increase the feather to 20. Like this. About like this. Maybe a bit upward here. Okay, maybe a bit upward here. Okay, then the next part we need to do is we want to do this. Okay, so we want to create a dark shadow here. You can see the color over here is darker, right? It's darker, right? So we can just create another new layer. We create another new layer here. We create another new layer here. I think these layers will be enough. We just refer to this one. We just refer to this one. I seriously think there's something wrong with the stream here. I seriously think there's something wrong with the stream here. Maybe I check from the PC side and see is it okay or not. Is it okay? Let's see. Let's see, is it okay on the PC side? Yeah, I think that should be okay, right? Let's test it out. Let's see, is it okay on the PC side? Yeah, I think there should be no problem. Okay, right? Let's test it out. Yeah, I think there should be no problem. It's just I think the problem only exists for the phone the phone app. It only exists for the phone app. Okay, so let's continue. So we already have the dark part highlight here. So we just need to cover this one. Okay, we can create this one. Don't worry about the eyebrow as well. Like I say later, we'll fix it. We just want to make sure over here we can do something to. Okay. So here maybe we can also put another 20 here. Okay. Is it too dark already? Is it too dark here? Okay, is it too dark here? Okay, I just want to compare. Is it too dark? Actually it's okay. It's actually okay. Maybe we can make it 30. Okay, make the feather 30. Yeah, I think about this. It's about like this. Maybe a bit too much already. You know, this one you also need to do some try and error. You need to do some try and error first. I think 20 should be enough because this is too much already. Or maybe I can just put like, yeah, I think 50 should be enough. $30. I think I prefer 30 here. Yeah, I think this one should be okay. So now what we are going to do next, so we already have this color covered, right? But we want to fix the hair over here and the eyebrow over here. So what are we going to do is we just need to copy the original shape. We copy the original one. We copy the original one, yeah. Copy the original layer. We copy the original layer. And then we just mask the part that is not involved, that's not including the eyelash and the eye part here. Yeah, so we just highlight everything else here. Okay, I think around here. So we just highlight everything around here. I mean mask everything around here. Okay, so you can see there's some unnatural parts here, right? So that means the line is not over here, so that's simple. So we just fix this one, we don't include it here. Okay, so we can do it like this. Yep, good enough. Yeah, I just want to do this. Yep. Then we will just put some mask feather, maybe around 10 to mask, then we just put it 5. Yeah, you can see some of the edge of the eye here, so we just move out a bit. Yep, then it looks great. Yep, so it looks great here. Okay, we close this one and then to check how it compares to the original. Oh, so you can see this part is a bit dark here, but it's not necessary actually. So maybe we can just like move it around here. Maybe we try to close this one, or maybe not. I think maybe this is just around here. Maybe this is just something around here. Okay, let's try and see the difference between the original and the... You can see some line over here, but we don't want that also. Yeah, I think this one is good enough. So that means we at least we make sure the color is, there's not much difference between the color here. Not much color, okay. I think this one we can still drag it a bit further here. Drag it a bit further here. And then this one we also drag it inward. That should be good enough. Okay. Oh, this one should be good enough. Okay, this one is good enough. Then the next thing we need to do, we close all this part first. We close all this part. And then we copy the original layer again. We copy the original layer again. We copy the original layer again. Copy the original layer. Now we want to mask the eyelash out. We want to mask the eyelash out. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we curve this one. So we curve this one here. Okay, I think we need to curve this part as well. Yeah, just make sure it aligns with the eyelash. Okay, then you can also curve this part. Okay, then we will cover the whole eyelash like this. Yep. Just make sure the line with. Okay, so now we mask the eyelash. So we mask the eyelash. So we can give it the mask feather of 1 pixel as well. And then we will right click and then we will choose the transform. Then we will flick. We will flick it vertically. We flick it vertically. So that means now it is upside down. Now the eyelash is upside down here. Now the eyelash is upside down, and then you just put it like this. Okay, so you just adjust the rotation and the position until it looks very fit to the eye. Like you imagine what will she looks like when the eye closed. You place the eyelash accordingly, and you try to cover the rest of the face. Yep, this is good. So this is assumed like this is when she closes her eyes like this. So she blinks here. So she blink like this. Yeah, she blink like this. So this is roughly how she looks like when she blinks. Maybe we can somehow move the eyelash to a bit left here. Maybe we will. Okay, let's close all of them here. Yeah, I think we should align it parallelly. We align it parallelly, and then and then let's close again, and then we check it. Yeah, this is so good. This is good. So this is good. Okay, then we will do the same thing for the left eye as well, because just now we only work on the right eye. This time we will work on the left eye here. So left eye maybe it may be a bit more simple because the color here generally is darker. So we just need to first we select a color around here, and then we'll repeat the same step as the one we used for the right eye here. So we cover all of them. So I cover all of them here. Okay, make it 10 pixels here. Okay, so now there's some problem here because you can see the color here is darker, the color is also darker. So we need to do some adjustment here. So like for example, we create another solid layer. We create another solid layer and then we cover this one. So we cover this around here. Okay, maybe for this one we can just put like 20. Just put 20. Okay, then next we will put another layer. Another solid layer. This one is the darker part on this side. Darker part on this side. It's a darker part on this side, and then okay, we will try to like this. Okay, then we will do one more thing. You can see the shadow of the hair here. So we will apply the shadow color. This one. Put on top. Okay, we mask it around here. Okay. And also we set the feather as a 20 pixel, the mask feather. Okay, then we just open all of them. Don't worry about you think the color is messed up, but don't worry, we'll fix that later. So now what we are going to do, we will copy the original layer, and then we put it on top of this one. Put put it on top of this one. And then what we are going to do, we will mask the part where we want to keep. So we start from here, around here. Yep. We will mask the part where we want to keep. And then just surround them. And then here you go. Now this looks a lot better. But you can see there's some awkward color around here. So we can still fix this one. So what we can do here is alright, you can see the color here. Yep. So maybe around here we can try to fix it. Don't make it too dark here. Yeah, like this. Okay, I think maybe the somewhere it is not suitable to be placed over here. Just adjust the color accordingly. Just adjust the color accordingly until you find a balance. Until you find a balance. Until you find a balance. Oops. Why is my software lacking? Need to wait for it to respond. Okay. No, not this. This one should be okay. Maybe we need to do something around here. Yeah, I think over here there should be like the color should be dark over here. Okay, I think we need to do something around here, so we will create another darker layer here. Okay, now we will put some color over here. Yeah, like this. Oh, I think this is not a really ideal one. Hold on, we need to. Okay, I think we need to borrow the color from here. Okay, now we drag it back. So we drag it back. Maybe the color over here should follow the color below. Oh, it's getting worse here. It's getting worse here. Okay, around. Okay, why is the color not changing? What the hell? Oh, no. Okay, something like this. I think the color is not good enough. We just need to adjust this bit by bit here. Okay, why is it my software? There's some problem with my software. What happened? Oh, we are not doing this. Oh man, what happened to my software suddenly? I don't want black color. Come on, man. There's some problem with my software. When I try to borrow the color, it just automatically just freeze. Oh, come on, man. Stabilize, please. Yeah, I think this one should do. It still looks a bit awkward if I compare with the color. Maybe I should follow the color here directly. Like this. Okay. Maybe we try to close this one and see. Yeah, I think there's also some awkward color around here. There's some awkward color around here as well. There's a lot of things to fix here. For this side at least. This side for the list. So it's like I need to. Okay. I think this should be enough. And make it 10. Yeah, this one should be okay already. This one should be okay. Then after this, we will close all the parts around here. And then we will move the original layer on top. Move the original layer. I mean copy the original layer and then paste it on top. Place it on top. And then we will mask the eyelash here. We'll mask the eyelash here. Okay, then we will also drag this one. Alright, we drag until this part here. Yeah, there you go. So this one should be okay already. Give a feather, 1 pixel. And then now we will transform and then we will flip vertical. Flip vertical. And now it ends up like this. Okay, then we can close all the layers here. Let's see what happened. Maybe we should make this layer a bit, the color, make it a bit like blend in better. Because this is just the color difference is just too much here. I mean the color gradient just changed too rapidly here. So maybe we can put one more layer here. And then we fix it by creating another one more area here. Put one more area around here. And then we make it like 20. Give a mask feather 20 here. Yeah, then you have to smooth out. Then you have to smooth out the area. Then you have to smooth out the area. So you have to smooth out the area. So this is the eye blinking, so we can pre-compose. I mean we just copy and paste all these things here. So one is around here, and then where do we place the other one? Maybe we can place it like around here. Maybe we place it somewhere around here. So at the first part, she will blink 2 times, like this. So basically it looks like this now.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
And then we will add 2 more times at the back here.
Then tell us,
So we will
where
just
are
repeat the
5
same step for
students
this
you
one.
kidnapped?
But so far for the first 2
Then
blinking is
tell
okay.
us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
So this is how we do the eye blinking. So for the later part we just
tell
repeat the
us,
same step
where
and
are
it's
the
okay
5
already.
students you kidnapped? Then
Now it's already
tell
10
us,
PM.
where are the 5
But I
students
hope to
you
complete
kidnapped?
the eye blinking session, or should I continue tomorrow?
Then tell us,
Maybe I will continue
where are
tomorrow
the
because
5
if I
students you
keep doing it,
kidnapped?
I'll do it until a very I'll do it
Then
until very
tell
late,
us,
and then I will
where are
sleep
the
late as well. So I think I'll call this a day. That means I will end the stream now. At least I show you how to do the eye blinking for at least the first half. Second half is actually the similar. It's actually a similar way. And then also I want to add some eye blinking to the Fukazio here as well, because she can't open her eyes all the time here. So I also will add some blinking to Fukazio. I think probably we will continue tomorrow. Yeah, I think we should continue tomorrow. So one more preview here.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
So it's roughly like this.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped?
So I think it's roughly like this.
Then tell us, where are the 5 students you kidnapped? Then tell us.
Okay, I think this one should be okay. So, alright, let's call this. Let's end this stream. We will continue tomorrow. So, okay, hold on. Need to teleport myself to the front. Okay, so in conclusion, so today actually I demonstrate a few things. Let's do a revision. So just now, I not only show how to blend the 3D background with my stop motion animation at the beginning, but I also show some of the technique that is useful for post-production of the stop motion animation, which includes the following. That is the lip synchronization, and then I also do some show some basic way to change the facial expression, and then I fix the non-static background. If the background doesn't stay static due to movement of the camera during the photo shooting, and then lastly I also show you how I do the eye blinking for my figure. This is applicable to all kinds of the action figures, like including Figma, SH Figure Art, and then in this case I'm showing the desktop army of the Lane and Fukazio. Okay, so before we end today's stream, there's one more thing I need to show. Okay, so this is it, the schedule. So review the schedule again. So we finish today's stream, and then tomorrow we will continue, and then I will also start at 7 p.m. But except tomorrow, I can sleep later. So I mean, sleep at a later time. So I will stop the stream at 11 p.m. tomorrow. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I will stream for a longer time, starting from 12 p.m. all the way to 11 p.m. and 10 p.m. respectively. I haven't planned the schedule for next week yet because I actually have some plan for next week that is not related with the behind the scene, but it actually shows some other of my other hobby. Like for example, I also play some video games to get inspiration from them for future project, and then also actually I also pre-order the Figma Alice from Sword Online, and then she's on the way already. Yeah, so I think maybe next week I can stream the unboxing of the Figma as well. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think I will release the schedule for next week, this Sunday. So any update regarding my channel, you can just refer to my Facebook, my Instagram, and also my Twitter profile. I will keep updating the anything related with my channel on there. Else, I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Okay, and then so that's all for today. So that's all for the closing statement. So good night to everyone, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.